5 traits of a successful undersized guard. Efficient, fast, scrappy, strong, and most importantly, knows the game, okay? As an undersized guard, you gotta be efficient. You have to be able to move far with the least amount of steps and least amount of dribbles, right? Let me show you an example. If I'm penetrating, if I'm going to the hoop, right? I can get, let's say, to the paint with 1 dribble, or 2 dribbles, but I can also get there with 4, right? I can go. That's not efficient, that's completely inefficient. Every single extra dribble that you take gives the defensive player an extra chance to steal the ball, right? So I want to be efficient. I want to get to the paint with just 2 bounces, then to kick it out, right? So be efficient. You got to work on your handles. You got to work on your footwork to be efficient. That's the key, okay? Fast. I don't have to explain that one. If you're not fast, you're not fast. You're probably going to be a liability to the team, especially as an undersized guard. You have the advantage of being fast over all those towers that are slow, right? Scrappy, man, you gotta go for every single loose ball, okay? You have to be like that little rat, going for the cheese sitting on the floor, right? So if there's a loose ball, you gotta be the first one to get it. You gotta be the one pulling the defensive player's shirts. You gotta be the one throwing elbows, okay? Obviously, we don't wanna hurt anybody, but to throw an elbow here and there, to dive for the ball, that's a must, okay? Strong. If you're undersized, all the towers will be just pushing you around. You gotta be strong, you gotta hit the gym, you gotta get stronger. You cannot let all the towers, the bigger players, just push you in and push you around. The push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, if you don't go to the gym, squats, even with your little brother, every single day, it's a must. If you're undersized and weak, I know for a fact you will not play anywhere past JV basketball. It just won't happen, right? You gotta be strong. Look at Derek Fisher, played in the 2000s for the Lakers, right? 90s and 2000s. Man, the guy was like this. He was like a bodybuilder, but that's what you gotta do, right? You gotta hit the gym if you're undersized. And the last one, knows the game. Man, that's the foundation of being a good guard, good point guard. Man, you gotta be strong, fast, scrappy, but you gotta know the game. And efficient. If all you've got is just handles and a shot, you're no good, especially if you're undersized. If you're 6'8", you can get away with not knowing the game because you just post up, boom, get the ball, score. As a point guard, you're the coach on the floor. As a guard, you're the coach on the floor. You have to know all the defensive schemes. If you're bringing the ball down the court, you gotta recognize the defense and you have to call the offensive set proper to the defensive defense that the defensive team is playing. Same thing on defense. If you see that something is working, if the team is scoring off of a certain set each time, you gotta call for proper defense to defend that set or to defend certain players. You gotta know the game. It all comes with experience. You gotta watch a lot of film. You have to ask coaches questions. That's a key, man. You gotta talk, you gotta listen, and that's it. 5 traits of becoming a successful undersized guard. Efficient, strong, fast, scrappy, knows the game. If you're all of these 5, I know for a fact that you'll be playing D1 basketball. This is Patryk Janiszewski, Coach Free Basketball. I'll see you next time.